So, a very good morning and a warm welcome to one and all to this ninth convocation ceremony of Aegis School of Data Science and Cybersecurity. I am Ratan Joshi and I will be coordinating today's proceedings for the convocation ceremony. A quick announcement, which I already have given, that all graduating students are requested to be seated in their respective seats, which you already have done. No graduates or attendees will be allowed to clap during this ceremony at any occasion. It's a serious event. After the convocation, all graduates, after the convocation ceremony, the graduates need to assemble for the group photograph. Now to start with, on behalf of Aegis, School of Data Science and Cybersecurity, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Ratish Jha, President, Human Resource and Information Technology, HICAL Limited. We welcome you, sir. We would also like to welcome the Dean of Aegis School of Data Science and Cybersecurity, Dr. Abhijit Gangopadhyay, sir. A very warm welcome to you, sir. We would also welcome our director, the director of Aegis School of Data Science and Cybersecurity, Dr. Vinay Kulkarni. A very warm welcome to you, sir. We would also like to welcome the managing trustee of Aegis Knowledge Trust, Mr. Bhupesh Daheria. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Now, I would like to request our Dean, Dr. Abhijit Gangopadhyay, sir, to felicitate our chief guest, Mr. Ratish Shah, by giving him the bouquet. Thank you. We would also like to welcome, on behalf of entire Aegis fraternity, the academic teams and Indian experts, the industry experts associated with us. In this way, we would be welcoming to Dr. Ashish Tandulkar, Professor Sridhar Govardhan, Professor Umesh Ondkar, Professor Vipin Dubey, Professor Ankita Pai, Professor Vishi Nima, Professor Parvati Nair, Professor Nida Parker, Professor Amir Sayed, Professor Jairaj, Professor Sayan Sain, Professor Sai Kiran, Professor Manish Wellinkar, Professor Moreshwar Daigode, Professor Joginder Nanda, Professor Sajeev Balakrishnan, Professor Bhavik Gandhi, Professor Chandrakesh Rai, and Professor Cyrus Linton at today's event. Now we would also like to welcome all the graduating students who are present here and their family members and the guests who are present here in this room in this convocation ceremony. Now I would like to start this auspicious ceremony. I would request the IT team to please play the Saraswati Vandana, and you are allowed, all requested to please stand up during the Saraswati Vandana.
शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु
Thank you so much. You guys can please be seated now. So, with today's at this 9th Convocation Ceremony 2023, we will award the certificates to the graduates from the postgraduate program in data science, business analytics, and big data, and also the graduates from the batch of postgraduate program in cybersecurity. Today, we have 76 students graduating from full-time and the executive batches respectively. I would now request our Dean, Dr. Abhijit Gangopadhyay, sir, to open the convocation ceremony. Sir.
Very good morning to all of you. I think by dint of the authority vested on me, I declare this convocation open.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to start the convocation proceedings by calling out the names of the students who are graduating. So first, the graduating student from data science batch. So I'll be calling the names and you guys please come forward. We have with us, so first graduate would be Nitin More. I would also like to invite Dr. Gangopadhyay sir and Ritesh sir to please felicitate the graduates. Next, I would like to call Sudhanshu Tope. I would like to call upon Vivek Rajesh Dodia. Now I would like to invite Avinash Nair. I would like to invite Rutika Charukula. Jayashri Gupta. Pranav Bansode. Pranav Dange. Parvesh Raikwar. Rishabh Patevar, Deepthi Kiran, Rashi Kulkarni, Aditya Rai, Hari Prakash Ji, Kailas Warrior, Karthik Meher, Landon Autao, Nikhil Mayaral, Rajdeep Chakravarti, Siddhant Kashyap, Mitesh Bhanushali, Nitesh Bhanushali, Pratik Chaudhary, Purva Kurtkoti, Vrati Bansod, Yuvraj Dalvi, Pranay Bhoyer, Uday Patel, Jayaprakash Damodaran, So congratulations to all the graduating students, and thank you, sir, for the proceedings. You may please be seated now. So now I would like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Ratish Jha, to deliver the convocation speech.
Thank you. Respected CEO, Mr. Bhupesh, Honorable Dean, Dr. Gangopadhyay, respected Dr. Kulkarni, respected all the faculty members here, dear friends and students. Very good morning to all of you. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the students for achieving a significant milestone in your life. By the way, today is also an interesting day for me. I never thought I will be sharing a dais with my guru and mentor who taught me 2.5 decades back about the ABC of leadership, Dr. Gangopadhyay ji. Thank you, sir, for having me here. I cannot dare to give any gyan today because all the gurus are here. But with a lot of humility, I'll say just 4 points. 2 points, which is my learning in my entire career, and 2, which is little concern where we all need to focus. The number 1, curiosity. The quest to learn something more about it will lead to dig about that subject matter. And in that process, you acquire knowledge. And today's knowledge is tomorrow's currency. And today's knowledge is because yesterday's curiosity. So when you get a certificate of post-graduation, don't kill your curiosity. Actually, this is the beginning of the curiosity. And especially when we are in an era where whatever you learn today get obsolete in very short period of time. There was a time when people used to learn on some subject and deliver till the retirement age, but now probably in one career life, you will have 2, 3, 4 different kind of a career impact. Remain curious because curiosity is the secret of happiness. I move to second point. The second point is very powerful, but unfortunately understated in corporate world. Most of the complex conflict and problem get resolved with this word, and we don't use so often. and that is humility. Humility is freedom from pride and arrogance. Pride is concerned with what is right, and humility is concerned, the pride is concerned with who is right, and humility is concerned with what is right. And the problem with the success is the only one. Whenever you get success, the arrogance gets stippled with that success. At each step from here onwards, you will taste many successes in your career and life. Every time you need to ask yourself, am I getting a booster dose of humility in myself or not? Else you will add on arrogance automatically. So these are the two mantras I have seen those who have practiced well, they have done pretty well in any of the career stream. Now I will talk about another two, which is a little concern at this moment. The first one is the environment. Because the arrogance and ignorance, we have already destroyed the environment. And it's like this, that we are thinking that we have to move from this planet to another planet in coming time. We need to go green because there is no planet B. We need to live here. So whatever action you have on a day-to-day basis, short-term, long-term, think whether you're destroying or you're adding life. We should become a part of the solution, not become a part of the pollution. In any area, wherever you are in data science, or look for some innovation by which you can solve some world's problem on environment. Now, the second point, which is concerning, and we are sitting on a time bomb. You know, our parents, grandparents, normally they were either from an agriculture business or having a government job where there was a surety of a pension. In most of you, probably you will get a job of a career where there will be no pension. And at the same time, life expectancy is going up. So nothing called pure retirement. Even if you get in a retirement age, till the death, there's a long way to go. And you need to really fund those golden years of your life. So two messages comes here. Keep yourself reskilling so that you remain relevant, and don't plan to quit, because nowadays all the youngsters says, ki I will retire in 40 years or 30 years or 45 years. You cannot afford to do. You need to remain relevant for this world. You need to keep adding value. The money will be a byproduct in return. And the second aspect is, I'm sure you must have got a job, or you must be getting into the process of getting a job. Start doing financial planning from day one. Because these two things are not taught normally in our school days, and we regret later. So this is just a warning that you need to plan from day one about your financial things so that you are not into a bad time. And last but not the least, enjoy every day, because each day is adding in your life. Don't postpone your happiness. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir, for such wonderful words of wisdom that you have shared. Now, would request our Dean, Dr. Abhijit Gangopadhyay, sir, to close the convocation ceremony.
by authority vested on me, I declare this convocation signed. And thanks.
Thank you, sir. So now we would request the graduates to please come forward for the group photograph. And I'll tell you the next proceedings would be, we will be playing national anthem. And after that, you have to be seated on your own seats. And then we will be giving you the instruction. And according to the way you have come into the room, the same way you have to proceed outside. So may we please request the graduates to come forward for the photograph. Please come forward. Now we would request all of you to please be seated in the same sequence on your respective seats. Thank you. So now we will have national anthem, and May I please request IT team to play the national anthem?
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please be seated. So thank you so much. And once again, on behalf of entire Aegis fraternity, many congratulations to the graduating students. And thank you, sir, for adorning this dais with your excellent presence. And now we will be exiting the room with the same sequence, the way we have entered. Followed the same sequence. Thank you so much, guys. Please wait. First, sir will proceed, then you guys will have to. Please, sir. May I have attention, please, guys? Yeah. So now we have come to, there is no protocols as such we have to follow. Now you can celebrate. The time has come to throw the caps and celebrate this event. And we will be capturing the photographs. So you guys are please, we request all of you to please come and have a ho-ho kind of, event, and please come. Hop on and hop off. Please come, guys. Yeah. Okay. First, you all of can come forward, everyone, and then we'll take it batch wise as well. Yeah. Please come forward. And a quick, and may I have attention, please? Hello, everyone. Hello. After this, may I have your attention, please, guys? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So now after this session, we will have a quick another session where we are identifying our or celebrating or inviting our distinguished alumnis. So it's a quick event that after this whole session, what we have mentioned. So we will be going ahead with this distinguished alumni session. So meantime, we can capture the photographs, guys. Yeah, thank you. So may I please request all of you to please be seated on the same sequence, what we have given to you earlier. Thank you so much. I believe you guys had enjoyed this celebration. You all done with the photographs? Everyone? Yeah, good. Need to be done. So we're all settled, I believe. Okay. So now with this, we have come to our another segment, which is embracing the excellence. So in this, we are recognizing our distinguished alumni who have been doing exceptionally well in the respective fields of data science and AI. And to start that recognition of these distinct alumni, we would like to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Salesh Dhuri. He is the CEO for Decimal Point. May we please request you, sir, to please come on the dais and adorn it with your esteemed presence. Thank you. May I please request our Dean, Dr. Abhijit Gangopadhyay, sir, to please come on the dais. In the same way, sequence, may we please request our Director, Dr. Vinay Kulkarni, sir, to please come and join us on the dais. May we please request our Chief Trustee, Aegis Knowledge Trust, Mr. Bhupesh Daheria, to please come on the stage and adorn the dais with their esteemed presence. All right. So with this, may we please request our Director, Dr. Kulkarni, sir, to felicitate the guest of honor with a bouquet. You guys are able to can clap now. Thank you, sir. So now, would request again, sir, Dr. Kulkarni, sir, for a welcome note. We would like to invite him, and he would be giving you a welcome note on embracing the excellence. Over to you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ritin, and very good morning, Professor Gangopadhyay, our chief guest, Mr. Dhuri, Bhupesh, parents of all the graduates who are graduating today, my colleagues, faculty members, staff of Aegis, and dear friends. I think the formal part of the ceremony is over, so let us shout a little bit, make some noise. Okay, that's better. Expressing emotions is part of being human, right? Okay, so thanks for that shout. Although I am supposed to give you a talk on embracing excellence, I will try and stick to the topic. Okay. Let us talk about education. I think I have 5 minutes, so I'll also try and stick to the time. So the question is, what is education, right? And this is where I would like to scare you a little bit, both the people who are passing out as well as those who have already passed out long back. When I was in college, we spent 4 years trying to know what is around us, how to get it. When I was doing my research, I spent probably 25 to 30% of my time getting data. Okay. And then maybe equal amount of time trying to process that data and get information out of it, converting that somehow into knowledge, right? And then using that in whatever I did so that I gained experience. Fast forward 40 years or 35 years. Today, we don't have to struggle for data. You don't have to struggle for knowledge. You don't have to struggle for experience, right? We already have tools where the tool has much more than the combined knowledge that all of you sitting here have. So today, what is education? Education is probably trying to understand how to use those tools effectively, but not forgetting the fundamental, the basis on which those tools were built, because the tools will tell you something and you have to understand what it produces, what it generates, and decide what to use and what not to use. Okay. So what I mean to tell you is that probably today education is just knowing what you don't know, or trying to look around yourself and be ready for the change. Like the earlier speaker told you, being curious, that is what is required. And what you have learned here today or up to today are just some basic fundamental steps. So if you go out of this room thinking that you have learned something, you are wrong. You haven't learned anything. Okay. You probably are okay if you know how to gain more knowledge and how to use the tools that are available around you to make yourself more effective. Right? That's what happened to me. I learned mechanical engineering, but I realized that, very soon that became past. So today I have to, probably I'm surviving because I have picked up certain skills which have enabled me to be in tune with the change, in tune with the knowledge, in tune with the tools that are available today. Okay. So the simple one-line advice, if I may give you, which is also an advice for myself and advice for those who have passed out, is don't stop learning. You stop learning, you are dead. Right? Now, coming to our distinguished alumni, okay, I would like to go back 8 years when we kind of started this program over here. What did these people who joined the program at that time know about it? Probably nothing. It was very hazy. Now, if you think about this whole thing of data science as a sea, the sea was very misty. Nothing was seen. Only the word data science used to pop up here and there. And I think it is to their credit, those who are being felicitated today as distinguished students, is that they jumped into this sea of data science after acquiring some basic skills. And they have learned to swim, and they have completed a long journey since then. So first of all, congratulations to all of you. It is your own, I would just like to say that, they spent this 11 months here building their muscles of data science. And whatever they did after that is their own effort. And wherever they have reached today is because of these additional efforts, struggle, achievements that they have to their name. Okay. So I would like to welcome you. And later on, we and those who are sitting here would be very privileged to hear from you about your journey. And I think that will be a big part of your education today. So wish you all the best and welcome to our distinguished students over here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for such motivating words and create that energy in the entire environment, I would say. So now with this, we'd like to highlight the name of the individuals, the distinct alumni to whom we have identified in this journey of the program, what all you have done. So in this way, we have Anjali Sohani. Can we have a round of applause? We have identified Virendra Kumar. We have identified Puneet Rathore. And sorry, I skipped to mention their profile in which they are working, because most of you are graduating and who are not very much aware about that. I'll again tell Anjali Sohani. So she is working as a global head tech research and innovation. Virendra Kumar, he is working chief data scientist with London Club. Puneet Rathore, so he is working as a lead qualitative analytics and specialist into core data science vertical. We have identified Swapnil Birajdar. Can we have a round of applause for Swapnil as well? So he's working as a senior consultant, data science and analytics. We have identified Vijay Singh. Can we have a round of applause? He is working as a senior manager, data science, strategy and consulting, solution and AI product development he is doing. And we have identified Jyoti Sahai. So she is working as a program head VP analytics. So out of these individuals, we have a few are present here. So maybe please request for Virendra Pal, he is not present, but we have on behalf of him, so Taranjit will take the award. And for this, may I please request our guest of honor to felicitate our alumnis, Mr. Shailesh Dhuri, please come forward and felicitate the award to Virendra Pal. Thank you so much, sir. So we have with us today Anjali Sohani here. So maybe please request Anjali to come forward and receive this award of excellence or the Distant Alumni Award from sir. So thank you, sir. You please be seated now. And would like to hold you on here, Anjali, since you are here. So please come forward and would like to hear your experience and your journey, what you had with Aegis. So why don't you, embark the entire audience with your journey, what you had. Thank you so much. Please come forward.
Hi everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for inviting me here. And honestly, I think commencement speeches are in the air and nobody can outdo Tom Hanks, I'm sure. Having said that, let me actually take you back about 8 years when I started my data science journey. So prior to joining Aegis, I had close to a decade of experience in software. I was tech lead in Tech Mahindra, post which I had taken a break to basically look after take care of my family. Aegis was actually a big milestone in my career where I got a chance, like Vinay sir had said, 8 years ago, data science had actually started making its beginning, at least in India. My motivation behind joining Aegis was to get connected with the community who were actually working with data science. The word AI was still aspirational at that time, which is now a buzzword. We were more into machine learning, working with very, very basic algorithms. Basic, now we call them basic, but what we learned at Aegis was the math behind those algorithms, which is what gave us the capacity to evaluate whether they're actually going to deliver, right? Having said that, the journey through Aegis, the internships that I got through Aegis, and then the next career track that I got because of my, the knowledge that I developed here at Aegis helped me a big way in now taking up a responsibility of tech research and innovation head at a large multinational company. Now my role is not just to identify what data products we can develop using AI and the latest tools, but also how to use that to enhance other aspects of technology and their products like virtual reality or IoT and things like that. I think here I would only like to mention a couple of things for you all when we talk about future of work. Like Vinay sir also very rightly said, the world has changed. In the last decade, it has changed most than any past decades. What we need in the future for skills, number one, critical thinking, which is where you are blessed with the knowledge of tools that AI has really given you. Your critical thinking and evaluating what data was used to prepare that AI tool and that decision-making tool, that is what should be your starting point of developing any data product and figuring out what value is it really going to create. Secondly, curiosity, which is stressed enough and more today. The other thing is also complex problem solving, because through this critical thinking comes the complex problem solving. You have to think about not just what data was used to create the decision-making platform that you are going to create, but also whether it is energy efficient. And that adds a whole new angle of complexity, and the responsibility is on your shoulders to figure out that we are not damaging our planet than what we have already done to create that kind of a large model. So that's the complex problem solving that you will always have to keep in mind. Thirdly, creativity. Now, here again, I would like to mention that women in this forum have a way better edge because the kind of life that we are exposed to, perhaps it's not all men who would have had that experience. We are not just developing data products, but we are also users of data products. By that, what I mean is when you go to Amazon and the recommendation engine of Amazon, the variety of products that women in their lives would purchase and look at is way more than what their men counterparts would have done. So that gives you a whole new perspective of how those recommendation engines need to be developed. And that's the angle which I think women can bring in the forum. Secondly, more women working in AI will actually enhance the data set of AI and try to bring more balance in the data set than what only one gender can really give. So that's again the edge that I would say women had, and I have experienced it through my years of working. I think with these few things said, future of work is in our hands. How we create and how we delay the singularity and how we keep our own humanity intact is our responsibility. With that, I think I will have to. I would like to close my speech. Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Anjali, for these motivating words that certainly will help our young guns who are graduating today and who have already started their journey into analytics. So with this, I would request our guest of honor, Mr. Shailesh Dhuriji, the CEO Decimal Point, to come forward and share his words of wisdom that will be motivating the graduates and who are already started their journey. Thank you, sir. Please.
Hello all. So thank you for inviting me and good to see all the young faces looking forward to bright future. So I will not be talking about data analytics today. Although I've been running data analytics company for now 2 decades and more. My background is not in data analytics. I'm a commerce graduate, but that has been my passion. So I have built a large data analytics company and learned data analytics while doing the work. So I'll be talking about 2 things, and the answer to 2 questions will be this one single answer. So you are in data analytics, data science, and AI space. You are hearing the thing that AI is going to destroy humanity, or somebody is saying AI is going to help humanity. At the same time, at your personal journey, you are trying to figure out how you will be successful in your life and what messages you can receive from the people who are talking on the forum here. So the answer to both the questions I'll try to give in one simple way. Let's make it interactive. So there has been very old Hindi movie, Sholay. Who has not watched Sholay? Okay, everybody has watched Sholay. You have not watched Sholay. Dekh lo. Okay. You have also not watched. You should. So these are the movies that one should watch. So Sholay में अमिताभ बच्चन का नाम क्या था? Jay. Very good. Then after a few years, अमिताभ बच्चन का और एक movie आया था, अग्निपथ. I'm an old man, so. Okay, अग्निपथ में उसका नाम क्या था? Vijay. Okay. So my talk is going to be on Jay and Vijay. What is the meaning of Jay and what is the meaning of Vijay? Victory. So, दो शब्द एक meaning. क्यों? Okay, meaning is different. And this meaning I learned from one very erudite person. He is currently the governor of Kerala, Muhammad Khan, Arif Muhammad Khan. He is authority on Quran as well as authority on Upanishads. So in Upanishads, in the Hindu religion that I follow, there are 2 meanings to these words. Jai means where I am victorious, but along with that, everybody along with me is victorious. Okay, that is why we say Jai Hind. When we say Jai Hind, it doesn't mean that other countries have to fall behind. We want everybody to go with us. Meaning of Vijay is different. In Vijay, meaning is that when I win, somebody else loses. Okay, that is why our army celebrates Vijay Divas. Because army has to fight a war and have to defeat the enemy. So they celebrate Vijay Divas while we say Jai Hind. Understood this? And this should be the philosophy of life, that maximum time, whenever you are doing any work, your objective should be that, can I structure my work in such a way that it will lead to Jai for my clients, for my colleagues, for my employer, for environment, as you mentioned. If you can do that, success will always be with you. Obviously, there will be some times where you have to think of Vijay. If you are doing a commercial bid and there are 2 or 3 people who are bidding, then obviously you have to be winner and others will be the losers. But how do I structure my bid? I structure my bid such that I give something more to my client, not just lower price, but something that will help him to be successful in long term. Keep that in mind. Whatever data science tools you are using, whatever AI tools you are going to use. If you use these tools with this particular thinking of Jai Vijay, you will be successful. And not only that, AI will never destroy humanity. If we apply with this attitude, right? If you think more, the tools at your disposal, you are the person deciding how they are going to be applied, right? And we have forgotten this. People think that capitalism means everybody has to look at their own interest. But if you look at the father of modern economics, Adam Smith, in 1776, he wrote a book, Wealth of Nations. And people who have learned economics would know that that is the foundation of capitalism. But 19 years before that, he wrote a book called Theory of Moral Sentiments. What does that book say? That there has to be mutual moral sympathy. That is the basis of human interaction. And anything that you do in business, and data analytics is a business. You mentioned that data analytics is used for showing products on Amazon. So it's a human interaction happening on a screen. So moral sympathy with other party, your users, has to be the foundation. People have forgotten that right now. That is why all these issues are coming of that capitalism. People think it's a just greed thing, but it's not just greed thing. The basis of capitalism for long-term success is moral sentiment. Now the issue comes that I want to be successful, and if I'm successful, people say, whom should I compete with? The person who is coming first in my batch, or the person who got fast promotion in the job market, in your job? Whom should I compete with? You should compete with yourself. That is the best competition that you can have. Compete with you yesterday. Your today should be better than yesterday. Your tomorrow should be better than today. If you compete with yourself every day, you will never lose. Because what will happen is that if you compete with others, someday you will be number one and you will think you achieved everything. And you will drop your guards, somebody will come and overtake you. But if you're competing with yourself, you will never drop your guards. You will always be moving forward. And that is where sir mentioned that you will always be learning. Why you have to learn every day? Because new things will come up. When we did our education, AI was just an idea, right? We had to learn that as we went along. new things will come. Quantum computing, cyber security you are doing. Quantum computing is going to come. Quantum communication is going to come. And that is going to change the paradigm of cyber security. And when it comes, just before it comes, you have to learn that. And what paradigm will come to learn that right now, we don't know. But to be successful, you have to learn that at that time. So another point that I want to mention is that we in India have suffered quite a bit because of industrial revolution, which happened in the Western world, and India became colonized. All of us know that. And for us, the mantle is on the new generation that AI does not become a tool of colonization by the Western world again. The Saudi foreign minister was here in Delhi in month of February, and he made a public appeal to Indians, to Indian government, saying that India should invest heavily in AI and data analytics, so that we means by he meant the Eastern world have technologies available to compete with the West. So keep that in mind, that you are not building your own career, you are not earning money for yourself, but you have a responsibility to develop a tool that will help protect our generation, your generation, and generations to come from this very, very powerful tool falling into hands which might have wrong intentions. So with this, I would like to thank everyone. I hope my thoughts were useful to you. Thank you very much, and all the best for you for your journey.
Thank you so much, sir, for such words of wisdom and enlightening us with the success mantra of Jai and Vijay, which I believe all of you will be following till the time, as long as you'll be walking. And we all will be. So now with this, we would request our a vote of thanks for this. We would like to invite our Chief Trustee, Aegis Knowledge Trust, Mr. Bhupesh Daheria, sir, to please come and give a vote of thanks. Thank you, sir.
Hello, everybody. So I stand over here on behalf of Aegis to extend the formal vote of thanks. To begin with, our guest of honor, Sailesh Ratish, who is the chief guest, Dr. Gangopadhyay, Dr. Kulkarni, all the faculty members, and especially why faculty members, because without them, you would have not added wings to your dreams, right? So give a big hand to all the faculty members and the mentors, those who are present here and those who are not, right? Of course, to you, right? Because if you were not there, we would have not learned, right? So give a big round of applause to you. Congratulations to you, right? So Jai Bharat and Vijay Bhava, right? I borrowed from you. To your parents, your family members, your brothers, sisters, your friends, they have done huge, immense sacrifice. So never ever forget. Sometimes we become arrogant. As Ratish said, humility, right? So we become arrogant and we say, I am because of me, right? You're not because of you. The countless sacrifice which your family has done, your friends have done, your partners have done, never forget that today or tomorrow, anywhere. You are a creation of them, right? You're lucky that you got immense support. So big applause for your parent, family member. Thanks to hotel staff for extending such a wonderful facility and such a warm hospitality they have extended. Right. Thanks to the entire Aegis team, those who have worked months behind the door, especially Misbah, Anita, Purvesh, Praveen, Tushar, Gavin, Taranjeet, right? So all of these guys, they have worked to make this function happen. Give a big hand to everybody, right? So wish you good luck for your endeavor, your journey, right? And keep learning, keep flying. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, sir. And so now with this, we are the coming to the end part of this ceremony, where we will be having the group photograph again with our guest of honor today, and the sir and the faculties also. So would request you to come forward, and quick announcement after this. We will start off with your quick sharing of your journey and your how your journey has been so far, what you are doing. So we will provide you that open mic forum. So where 2-3 minutes, whatever you think of, do share your experiences for your the upcoming individuals who are already studying this program, who are present here, I believe some of them. So now and also after that, you are requested to proceed for your quick bites session, which will be happening outside this premises after in the lobby. Okay, so with this, we would request you, all of you, to please come forward for a group's photograph with our mentors and the guest of honor. Please come forward, guys. So you are requested to please be seated in the same sequence with what you have been sitting earlier. And I'll be calling the name of the individual. So please come forward and share your experiences. Please be seated, guys. So we'll start with Nitin More.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Nitin More. I had joined Aegis for the Feb 2020 batch. So we had joined for a full-time campus program. But unfortunately, due to COVID, we had to move to the online mode after 3 weeks of just in the initial phase of our program. So it had been a good journey learning through Aegis. And currently I am working with IKS Health as team manager for business intelligence. And prior to that, I had worked with the Municipal Corporation of Mumbai, BMC, as a health data manager, where I had worked on the COVID hospitalization data for the whole Mumbai city in the public health department of BMC. Thank you.
So now would request Sudhanshu Tope, please come forward and share his experience and the journey so far. Over to you, Sudhanshu.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sudhanshu Tope. I'm from February 2020 batch. So I have been working with Lendian Club since last 1 year as a machine learning engineer. Prior to that, I was working with SME Corner as a data scientist. So in my entire 2-year journey, I've worked on different technologies like implementing the customer service automation, like automating the emails of the customer service, and for decision making, different implementation of different scorecards. Okay, so this is my journey. Yeah, thank you so much.
So would request Vivek Rajesh to please come forward and share his experience and his journey till now.
Good afternoon, everyone. So basically, I'm a Feb 2021 batch. So during the Aegis, I am from the non-tech background, non-IT background, where I was not learning. I have not known about the coding part. So when I joined Aegis, in the initial phase, it was very difficult for me. But with the help of Jai sir and many of the faculties, I have learned coding, and that is helping in my career. And currently, I'm working in ICICI Bank as a business analyst. Thank you so much.
So now would request Avinash Nair to please come forward. Can we have a round of applause, guys, for the graduating students?
Hello, everyone. I'm Avinash. So currently I'm working as a data scientist in Quality Kiosk. So talking about the Aegis experience, I met a few friends, and I believe they helped me a lot in shaping my career as well as my personality. So I would say Aegis is not just provided me job. It has helped me creating my entire personality, what I am today. So I extremely thank faculty as well as my friends who are here. So thank you so much.
So would request Ritika Charukula, please come forward. Can we have a round of applause, guys? Yeah.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. So I have joined Aegis for the batch of September 2020. And yes, like you mentioned, it was completely online and it was challenging, but I would say that it with the help of all of our faculty members and also Taranjeet ma'am especially, I was able to land to a job, to a very good job as a data science analyst in in a company called Bridge I2I as a fresher. So I am working with the same company right now, which eventually got merged with Accenture. So yes, thank you.
So would request Jayashree Gupta to please come forward and share her journey so far.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an extreme pleasure to be here today. And it's an extreme pleasure to be a part of this Aegis Institute. I did not expect to join here, which is a very surprising thing, because initially I thought that, let's get to a degree program and not just postgraduate diploma program. But I would say that this has helped me be where I am today. Currently, I'm working with Accenture as a data science analyst, and it's been completely awesome because the kind of job they have, the kind of job roles that I have there is something that I always aspired to be, and like exceptional thanks to Taranjeet ma'am, because while the placement, there were so many ups and downs, and she just kept us all grounded so much. Thank you so much to all the faculties. Thank you.
May I please request Pranav Bansod to please come forward.
Respected faculty members and dear sir and my fellow teammates. So right now I would say is I'm working at SBI Life as a analytics and project manager. Earlier that I was working at Snapmint as a data scientist. And again, I would say Aegis has helped me a lot in my career growth over the years, over my personal growth as well. And I would say the faculty members had helped us because me along with my teammates had developed a project which was a real-time experience for Udgir municipality, which again made us to learn like data science is basically 90% data and 10% modeling, which again our faculty members used to teach us. So yeah, that's how our data science journey began. And right now we are very well placed with the organizations and learning as many new things as possible. So yeah, thank you and congratulations to all of you.
So can we have Pranav Dange and can we have a round of applause, guys?
Thank you, sir. So very warm welcome to all of you. And first of all, I'm very happy that you gave me a chance here to speak on this wonderful occasion. I would just say two things here because I have been, I have been called for a few of the sessions which were really enlightening. What I would really like to say is that my friend which mentioned that it just didn't just, give jobs or didn't just give knowledge to you. It shapes your personality in a much better way. So I'm extremely grateful to all the faculty members, especially Kulkarni sir, our CEO, and finally Taranjeet ma'am for all the help and keeping us grounded in this journey. Currently, I am working as a manager in alternate data space and handling a team of somewhere around 10 to 12 people. But prior to that, I was working as a Wellness Forever, which is a lifestyle product thing. So my experience in these things just tells me that even in this generative space where there is a lot of buzzwords of generative AI and etc., still the math and forecasting models and what we learn here is extremely helpful, and that is what is being really used in industries. So keeping your basics intact and then really going for the NLP and AI models will really help us. So thank you everyone for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
So can we have Pravesh Raikwar? And a round of applause, guys. Huge.
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. So I'm like I'm working as a data scientist at Direction Software Solution in Mumbai. So the journey has been like, exceptionally transformative for me. So I started here on like September 2020 batch only. And it was supposed to be offline, but yeah, ultimately we, ended up being online mode only. But even in online mode, so that time I have a mind that maybe should I drop it or not, because it was online. And at that time, at least in my mind, it was not that much, like the online mode that not has that much respect, and like somehow it become right. But ultimately when I started like, taking classes, I very soon recognized that, it's almost the same. And yeah, so we have been like, have like I was on the full-time batch, so it's a whole day, like the whole day classes. And in each class it's like, time has gone so fast, like the 9-month program is 11-month program is finished so quickly, and we ended up like, at the end. And uh, we reached at the end. There we started our placement and all those things. And that time it's a bit challenging for me, that, to get all those interviews and all those things get done. And like the last 1 year of things we need to recall and remember all the things, right? So but the faculty members are so supportive, and they possess exceptionally, good expertise in their respective fields. So they helped me a lot. And even if I have a doubt or some issues, or and any issues with the anything, so they definitely helped me a lot. And especially like Bhupesh sir's like, motivation speech and the guidance ultimately like, helped me. And it's in my mind that, okay, their words are always in my mind, so that I always keep motivated. And yeah, ultimately I landed up a really good job in Bombay only. Okay, so yeah, I'm currently working as a data scientist now. And yeah, so thank you.
So would request now Rishabh Patevar to please come forward. Can we have a round of applause, guys, again? Yeah.
Hi everyone. My name is Rishabh Pattewar. I am from a non-technical background, so it was difficult for me to understand all the things. It was new to me at that time. But my friends and faculty members helped me a lot during this journey. And this, thank you. Yeah.
So we request Deepthi Kiran to please come forward. Can we have a round of applause, guys, for Deepthi? Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Deepthi Kiran. Actually, just prior to joining Aegis, I was working in a PSU, I think BPCL. So there was a lot of things in my mind, basically. You are leaving the government job and you are just joining some college. Like, so the thing is, people are questioning, are you mad? Like, are you really taking the right decision? Is it the right way to do things? Right? Because like right now, people like already, if you're settled in a good job, people might go for an IM or something like that. But always I felt like during my job, the analytics is something that is always there. Like it's something I felt like it's really needed, because if you see the data science domain right now, I don't see a lot of people who have really good domain knowledge. I feel the data science, if it has to really prosper, we require good domain experts back in the company to really understand the things. That's how I feel that the data science has to actually go forward. Yeah, coming back to the life at Aegis, as I think a lot of people mentioned that it's went from online to offline to online, online to offline. So our batch is mostly juggled between these two things. And I really joined Aegis like because to be frank, that it is an offline institution. And unlike many colleges where there is a batches of hundreds, 200s,
I wouldn't get actually the attention from the teachers, right? So that's what I felt like in Aegis we really get, because the batch is curated properly so that we get proper attention. I think that's actually made some good difference when compared to different things happening already, right? And I made good friends. The life was good. And right now, I am working as a senior data scientist in a startup. And as I think people mentioned rightly that climate change is one thing that right now it's alarming, right? So I'm fortunate that I'm actually using my skills, which I had in my previous experience, and also the data science things. And I'm right now working in areas where we actually are helping different companies optimize their GHG emissions and etc. So that I feel that I'm very fortunate. I mean, because I see a lot of people working in finance and etc. I'm not denying the fact that is not the area that has to focus, but I think climate change is one thing that I think everyone has to strive, and I'm working in that. So, and one last thing, not just the college, and I want to thank my family who has actually supported me, because leaving the job, right, good job, all facilities, everything, it's not easy for the family to actually take care, right? I'm actually so happy and fortunate to have a good family. Yeah, thank you.
So I would request Prachi Kulkarni to please come forward and share her experience. Can we have a round of applause, guys, here?
Hello and good afternoon to all. I'm very happy to see all the faces after so many days. And yeah, currently I'm working as a senior data scientist in ICAS. And talking about Aegis, it has been a journey of ups and downs. And on personal level, it was on confidence level, it was mainly downs to the ups because of the COVID and everything that had happened in past. My confidence level was so low, and Taranjit ma'am, Nida ma'am, Ankita ma'am, Kulkarni sir, everybody has helped me directly or indirectly uh, in pushing my confidence level. And Taranjit ma'am know like how I have been then and how I am today. Like I'm very confident in my job and overall personality, you can say. So yeah, I'm always grateful to the Aegis for everything. And on this day, today is the Father's Day, so I would like to dedicate this day to my father.
So would like to invite Aditya Rai for share his journey. Can we have a round of applause, guys? Yeah, again.
Hello everyone. So my name is Aditya Rai, and we are the fully offline batch. We are the first of fully offline batch up to COVID. So currently I'm working with DSW, and there I worked on the insurance sector projects. And right now I'm working on some NLP projects for the company, and DSW is a startup company. And I want to thank all the faculty members and mainly to Bhupesh sir for providing me the opportunity and providing me the scholarship through the Aegis Gram Nation Talent Award. So I'm very thankful to you, sir, firstly. And I want to thank Tanjeet ma'am for providing us the placement assistance, and we are so happy. And all our faculty members, Amir Sayed sir, Nida ma'am, Ankita ma'am. So we learned a lot from you guys. Thank you so much for providing these things. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
So would request to please come forward, Hari Prakash ji.
Hi all. First of all, I'm actually dedicating this PGDM to my father and mother. Actually, this is my second chance they give me. Actually, I did BTech. I couldn't able to make them happy. So I'm wearing this for the first time. I'm so happy. And I have to thank Aegis, especially the whole faculty members. Neera ma'am, Amir sir, Ankita ma'am, even forgot your names. Vipin Dubey sir, and Kulkarni sir, Bhupesh sir. Thank you so much, and thank you Kailas for convincing me to do offline. Actually, he actually convinced me, and Taranjit ma'am again. I know how much pressure I put on you, and thank you all. Thank you. That's it.
So would like to invite now Kailas Warrior. Please come forward. Can we have a round of applause, guys? Yeah.
Hi everyone. So first of all, um, my name is Kailas and I'm right now working as a data analyst with Analytical Wizards. That's what my profile right now is. So before all that, I give my all heartily thanks to Aegis for making my transformation. As Hari said, I was also an unsuccessful BTech student. So for making my transition very much easy from BTech to the field that I'm working right now. So I would like to thank all my faculty members, starting from Vinay sir, Bhupesh sir, Anita ma'am, Ankita ma'am, Amir sir, and obviously the more than that, whatever pressure that we have undergone through the placement phase, it has all been taken care of by Taranjit ma'am and Misbah ma'am. So I thank them also for helping us throughout that phase. And the most important people is my family. So who helped me throughout the entire journey, my father, my mother, and obviously the most important one, my wife is over here. so, so I thank her also for making my journey so smooth and very much easy. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you.
So would like to invite now Karthik Meher to please come forward and we'll have a round of applause, guys. Yeah.
So good afternoon all. So last week we received a mail for this ceremony, convocation ceremony from Misbah. And there was a note like we have to prepare a 2-minute skit for this. So I even straight away went to ChatGPT, like write 2 lines about my life in Aegis. Then I understood like Aegis, ChatGPT don't know what I did in Aegis in this whole year. So as Bhupesh sir always says that artificial intelligence will never outgrow human intelligence. So here I am standing in front of you. So the journey was quite good and all the support from the staff, mostly Bhupesh sir, Vinay sir, Nida ma'am, Amir sir, Vipin sir. I know your name, sir. Ankita ma'am. And it's not a proud thing, but I like to mention that I was a part of 2 batches in Aegis. Not due to, I was a repeater, but it went online, so I wasn't comfortable with online batches. And not to forget Taranjit ma'am, Misbah ma'am, also Tanvi ma'am. They helped a lot us to the placement procedure and all. And last but not least, but all my colleagues. So hands out to Siddhant, Raj, Nikhil, Lendil, Kailas, Hari, Aditya. So one thing, the most important thing which I learned here, like it's not about the knowledge, it's about the value addition. As Lendil always says, you have to add value to others like people. And currently I'm helping Asian Paints to set up their visualization space. Not proud, but I can say I'm doing a good work, helping them with Power BI and data science stuff. And thank you. That's all from my side.
Now would request Lyndon Antop, please come forward and we have a round of applause, guys, here.
Thank you, Ritin sir. Hi, everyone. My name is Lentil Antau, and I'm a proud member of this Aegis family. I would like to pick up from where Karthik left off. So Karthik, that thing about adding value, I learned from my experience in sales. So before joining Aegis, I had 5 years of work experience. You could say I was from a non-tech background. So joining Aegis was a big risk for me. So initially, even joining Aegis, understanding what Aegis has to offer, I'd like to thank Ritin sir, because continuous communication with him, speaking to the faculty members, understanding the curriculum was a big help for me in making the decision coming to Aegis. Now I'll be sharing with you my experience at Aegis. When I came to Aegis, like non-tech person, like a true non-tech person, the first most difficult thing for me was to understand Python and SQL concepts. So really big thank you to Nida ma'am and Ankita ma'am for being really kind and considerate with me. So because now I have learned it finally. Okay, so that is one I'd like to thank. And in special, I'd like to thank Amir sir. He made machine learning and deep learning concepts really fun and easy to interpret. Special mention to Vinay sir, because you made us think. Your lectures like made us really think. You know, you helped. You taught us how to make statistical decisions and apply them in our daily lives. And we were like, okay, every lecture was, every minute was a minute well spent in your lecture. My personal favorite, if you ask me, was Bhupesh sir's lectures because they were just filled with practical knowledge. We had 3-hour sessions, and honestly, after 3 hours, we would want more. And one thing I would like to take away from Bhupesh sir's lecture was he asked us not to be data analysts. He asked us not to be data scientists. He asked us to be problem solvers, identify the problem and find the solution, to not just be data analysts or data scientists. And that is something which I learned from Aegis, which I have taken close to heart, and I'm sure all of you graduates have as well. There are also other cool members like Misbah ma'am and Gavin sir. Gavin sir, I'll remember because when I had come to Aegis, I actually came with around 10-inch long hair and a ponytail. I don't look like that anymore right now. And as soon as I cut my hair, I saw Gavin sir started copying my hairstyle. So we really have that. Even now, when I met him, we're like, what style are you keeping? So we're like, we've not decided. So we are professionals now into the field of data science and AI. So I wish you all the best, and thank you, Aegis, for giving me this opportunity.
Now would request Nikhil Mayaral to please come forward, and can we have a round of applause, guys, here?
Hi everyone, I'm Nikhil. Hi guys. I would like to thank all my faculty members and especially Taranjit ma'am, Mizra ma'am and Tanvi ma'am. They supported me very well. And I would like to thank my friends also like Siddhant, Raj, Akhil Lendil, Karthik, Kailas, Hari, Aditya. Actually, they supported me very well. They taught me, not only my faculty members, but my friends also taught me a bit. So right now I'm recently joined the Lending Club. It's a P2P startup as a MLOps engineer. So I would like to thank my family also. They supported me very well. Thank you so much.
So can we have Rajdeep Chakravarti now? Please come forward.
So hello everyone. First of all, I do really feel honored having received this certificate today, the degree certificate, and even so standing over here and addressing all of you. So I would like to share my experience. When I came over here, it was nothing sort of a roller coaster ride. There were many ups, there were many downs, but what Aegis actually built out of us is the survivor spirit. All not only on me, on every one of us, I would say. Okay, so not only that, not only that, like I would like to give it all to our boys, our gang, the Sector 6 boys. Yeah, so yeah, that's all. Yeah, thank you so much.
Now can we have Siddhant Kashyap? Can we have a round of applause, guys, here?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, respected dignitaries, faculties, and my friends who later turned on family. So, talking about myself, people are here talking about tech, non-tech. I don't even find relevant to tech. I even come from, I come from a very separate commerce background. So initially, it was a very challenging thing for me, learning coding, SQL, and everything. So in the start of the journey, I would like to thank all my faculty, especially Nida ma'am, Amir sir, Ankita ma'am, They have taught the basics, and now I find much more comfortable, and I'm much more confident in all those using all those tools. Initially, it was very tough for me. So big thanks to them. And then talking about the course, yeah, just like Aditya mentioned, we were the first offline batch, full offline batch post-COVID. So initially it was a bit shaky how it will be, and post-COVID periods was very confusing for everyone. So I landed here, took admission in Aegis. Then I came across my roommates, Kailas, Hari, Karthik, Lendil, everyone. So they come from a very south corner of India. I come from a very eastern corner of India. There is a very huge language barrier. But there is no barrier for feelings. Like yesterday they landed Mumbai, and I didn't even have to tell them where to come. They understood where to come. So that's the kind of bond we have. So yeah, initially they were friends, as I mentioned. Now they have turned into family. For one long year, all of us, I guess, seriously, all of us left our home, our parents, and everyone. We came here. So they were the ones who took care of each and every one. And coming to the placement journey, yeah. So big thanks to Taranjit ma'am, and also a special thanks to Misbah ma'am. Like sometimes the placement days, everybody knows how tough those placement days are. So they not even like professionally, but they went up to a stage where they took personal care for us. That be motivated, good things will come, good companies will come, you'll get placed. And eventually it happened. The struggle was there, but eventually it happened. And today I'm working for a leading insurance company of India. It's Manipal Signa Health Insurance. So as Aditya, Lendil, and mentioned, Bhupesh sir always used to say us that leave data scientists and data analysts, first become a problem solver. So the moment I entered the company, they were facing huge problems with fraudulent claims. So they gave me a open hand that whatever you want to do, you do, but bring some solution. How can we at least reduce those then? So I could build one frame, like I could build a framework there within 2 or 3 months, where initially at the start of the day, when we receive the data, at starting of the day at around 6:30 a.m. So what we do, we built myself along with my team, we built up a fraud analytics framework in Python. So we fed the data there, and within 1 to 2 hours, we get an output where we can see probable fraudulent claims. And by 9 to 9:30, the report goes to the higher level management. So they have given me much appreciation, and they are quite happy with the solution. So those projects are going on. So yeah, thank you, Aegis family, for this opportunity. And I would like to thank my mother and father. I dedicate this success to them. So yeah, thanks.
So can we have Pratik Chaudhary on dais? And a round of applause, guys, for Pratik.
Hi everyone, my name is Pratik, and currently I'm working with KPMG, one of the dream company of many of us. Really like to thank Aegis, the faculty members, the non-teaching staffs too here, and special thanks to Nida ma'am. Ma'am, I know you are not that Parker, but you will always be that Peter Parker for me, the magician. Thank you everyone for believing in me. And I will also like to thank Taranjit ma'am. And there's a saying in Aegis, if Taranjit ma'am is confident enough in you, then be confident. Because she was the one who advised me to take up the internship with KPMG. And I'm really happy that in the last week only it got converted, and I'm been promoted to senior analyst. Thank you, everyone. It's been a very great journey. We would like to thank each and every person who've been the part of my life. Special thanks to my parents and everyone. Thank you so much.
So can we have Purva now on stage? And round of applause, guys, to Purva.
Hello everyone, I am Purva Kurtukoti. I work for HDFC Ergo as a deputy manager in analytics and MIS. Talking about my journey in Aegis, it was a roller coaster. Unfortunately, within 1 month, I had a severe accident, and my full-time course converted into half offline course as well as online course. Uh, so that's the thing. And I would like to thank entire Aegis faculty, especially Nida ma'am and Ankita ma'am, because I used to call Nida ma'am at night, 11:45 p.m. To say, ma'am, kal mera ye interview hai. What should I prepare? What should I say in my interview? And she wholeheartedly tolerated all that stuff and suggested me like how should I present myself and all that. I would like to thank my family and my dearest friend Prathamesh, because he was there through my thicks and thins. Thank you, everyone. And I would also like to thank Vrati. She took care of me when I was ill. She took care of me as a family member. So thank you, Vrati. Thank you, everyone.
Now I would like to invite Vrati Bansod. Please come on stage, and a round of applause for Vrati, guys.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I am Vrati Bansod. I am from April 2022 batch. And after Aegis, I got placed in IKS Health as a data analyst and data engineer. So I would like to thank the entire Aegis family for supporting me and helping me. Thank you all the faculty members, Nida ma'am, Amir sir, Ankita ma'am, Vipin sir, everyone, and Vinay sir. So initially, I was stuck in tech support and I was not finding compassion in my job. When I took the decision to go to Aegis, I finally found compassion and I started liking what I'm doing. I enjoy working in data analysis and data science and all related to data. So thank you, Aegis. And I would also like to thank my parents because they helped me through the entire journey. And thank you everyone who was a part of this, my friends, everyone. So thank you.
So I would like to invite Yuvraj Dalvi. Please come forward. Can we have a round of applause again?
Hi everyone, this is Yuvraj Dalvi here, currently placed at D Moksha Homes. It's a D2C brand of home decor and creating home decor home decor products for through earth friendly and sustainable materials. So like currently working closely with the CEOs as an e-commerce program manager. And yeah, we are doing like I'm really proud because I'm doing my part in creating a beautiful and a wonderful earth for the generations to come. And I would especially like to thank all the faculty members, Misbah ma'am, Taranjeet ma'am, for supporting me during the tough times of the placement. Also like to specially thank and dedicate my success to my mother, who has been throughout the year, has always supported me through the ups and downs. And yes, thank you very much.
Would like to invite Pranay Boyer. Please come forward, and a round of applause, guys, to Pranay.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pranay Bhur. I'm currently working in Induspace. It's been a year. I'm working as a penetration tester. So all of my batchmates were working as SOC and SIEM analyst. I don't know why. I was the only one who wanted to pursue penetration testing. I was very much interested in hacking. So Jayarajan sir, Sanjeev sir, they helped me a lot. And of course, Saranjeet ma'am also helped me a lot. She didn't even ask me where do I want to get placed. As we came to know that we were neighbors, she was like, okay, I'll help you out. And this journey was very good. I still remember Nida ma'am asking me questions about Python, and I was very scared because I was very weak at coding and I couldn't handle myself. But yeah, it was a good journey. I would like to thank my friend Uday and Megha also to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Would ask Uday Patel to please come forward, and a round of applause to Uday, guys.
Hello everyone, and very warm afternoon to all of you. And first of all, thank you, Aegis, uh, for for this convocation ceremony. Actually, this is my second, and I'm very proud to say that because I've also done my engineering and I've also attended that. But yes, like as everyone's like everyone as a heard of ship in engineering, I was also into engineering, but then uh, came out to Aegis to join the Pride. So yes, we did successfully. We also had many ups and downs, and also I didn't interact with many of you guys because I had teachers and professors from Bangalore like Sajeev sir, Jayarajan sir. I I'm not much
So would like to ask Jay Prakash Damodaran to please come forward and share his journey so far. Round of applause, guys, to Jay Raj.
So good afternoon to all. So myself Jay Prakash. So I'm not a young person to the profession. I have 13 years of experience and I am working for currently ZF of German MNC company. It's automobiles factory. So now I've taken a new project and we are coming to closely to the global and we are trying to make a smart industry 4.0 where we are going to run the factory with zero emission of pollution and it has been targeted 2030. Thus I'm happy to take a new project and currently I'm taking up production IT security. So last 10 years, I'm working as an automobile IT engineer and operations and securities. So based on everyone is thinking that IT is a modern thing to work, but I decided in my 2011 career after finishing my diploma, I want to choose like I want to be in like a offline thing instead of IT. I thought to be in the automobiles. So I just started off my career in 2012 in automobiles and worked with a various projects to build up the factories and industries. So everyone has say that data science and everything can be in the analytics and a major core of the field. But I really promise that learning the things digital is important, but more than that, give awareness to your child, parents, and known peoples, and share your knowledge about the cyber world. Everyone what is happening today, basic things in the credit cards and everything. Not simply thing like reading the news article, just say, okay, putting the Facebook, okay, just hi, and how are you? That's also okay, fine. But my humble request, please share all your knowledges to known peoples who are struggling their life. Because many people they are very good in education, but they couldn't to practice. But help them and just do support them. This is my humble request. And finally, I want to thank all the key peoples who are in my life to stand this stage because it is not an easy journey for me because I have traveled from Chennai to just say thanks for this all the events because I could have got my certificate by the courier, but I said I will come to Mumbai because I want to thanks all the key factors because I just met all the sons and respective board members 2020 by online. But I thought that I couldn't get the opportunity, but Vinay sir and he said me that you can do that. So okay, I just accepted. And my special thanks to Sanjeev sir and Jairaj sir because all they're my close to me native. So I was say thanks to them all because I taught them meet here. But unfortunately, I couldn't meet all my teams. And special thanks to all my parents and my sister who support me here. And finally, in view of my batch, because no one has not come to here, so they said ask them to say thanks to all. So be of my batch and say thanks to all of them. Thank you so much.
So now I would request Jageshwar Rao to please come forward and share his experiences. Round of applause to Jageshwar, guys.
Hi everyone, myself Jagdishwara. I am from Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Thank you so much for this graduation day. It was my first graduation because in my BTech graduation day was not happen due to Corona. So I was very lucky to have and share with you all the feelings. So first of all, thank you, sir and AGS team, because I am one of the AGP candidate. So AGS came to my college, which was 1600 kilometers far from here. It was located in my village. So thank you for that. and the thing AGBA, which was a national talent hunt. So followed by 3-4 jury rounds, I was selected and got a national award. So I believe I've seen you and Taranjit ma'am and other faculties I just seen through online. And once in my BTech, I have got couple of placements, but I have taken risk and joined this AGS. So starting it was very good, and due to Corona, it was an online. So as I'm CSC background, I could able to back up all the concepts, and the data science. I don't know even after graduation from BTech because I purely on Android, but I jump into the data science, and fortunately I got the scholarship. That's why I use this data science course. And at the end, due to the placements, it's very good. I was a little bit worried about the placement at AGS, but then I got to know that placements was very good at AGS, and I got placed as a data scientist at DSW. So now, not only it changes my life, it changes my entire family's life. So thank you once again, AGS team and all the faculties. Thank you.
So thank you so much, guys, for sharing their experience and journey so far. So with this, we have come to an end of this ceremony, and would like to thank from the entire Aegis fraternity behalf. I take this opportunity to thank all of you for making this ceremony so grand, and would like to give our special thanks to our guest of honor, Mr. Sailesh Dhuriji, the CEO, Decimal Point, our director, Dr. Kulkarni sir, our chief trustee, Mr. Bhupesh Daheria, and along with that, our dean, Dr. Abhijit Gangopadhyay, and the entire Aegis family who are present here, the IT team and the entire staff who are making this event possible. And we are live now also. There are thousands of our alumni who are watching us, as we got an idea. And congratulations to all of you who are graduating today and who have been doing exceptionally well in the fields of data science. So thank you so much. So lunch is being offered outside. And you guys who are done with that, the sharing your experiences, please join us on a quick bites what we are taking outside, and the lunch is also waiting. Thank you so much, guys, and wish you good luck and wish you for your future career endeavors, my best wishes to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.